So in the last episode, you guys watched me make my own sheet metal out of stainless steel dog kennels, and we're using that sheet metal to make body panels. Super cool. And so let's get to it. Let's make it into body panels. I do want the race car to have doors, but for the time being right now, we're just gonna focus on body panels and we're going to go doorless. I did save the piece that I had cut out, the opposing piece, to use that to make doors, but that's gonna be at a later date. We got other stuff to focus on. Now with our body panels somewhat secure, it is time to fix the harness bar issue. I don't have a designated harness bar, and in order to pass tech, I have to have proper mounting for harnesses. So let's build that. And now it's time to do the part I've been dreading. Extending the wiring harness. This took hours and hours and hours. This is why these videos are mostly time lapses, because building a car from scratch, like just from pipes, takes so many hours. So like, hopefully you like time lapses. I write all the music for these time lapses. If you're unfamiliar, all the music in these episodes, aside from that like one jazzy song that I use when I open packages, I write myself. So hope you like them. A new racing seat is here. This is a Jegs hardback plastic racing seat, and I don't know if I like it or not yet. Not a huge fan of the Can-Am seat I've been using in here, mainly because the mounting holes just don't work for this build, and so this has been ratchet strapped to the frame, and when you're going fast it kind of shimmies the seat, and I can't really go to the racetrack with a seat that's ratchet strapped down. I don't think I'll pass tech. And they do sell a seat cover for this, but I hate the way it looks, so I might just build my own seat cover that's a little bit more comfortable. So right before I got sick, I picked up something cool. I picked up a 1975 MG Midget 1500. See, one of the main reasons I purchased this car is because it had a fresh rebuild and it has a Weber carburetor. The generator has been converted over to a normal alternator with a coil, and it's had a ton of work to it that should, in theory, make it bulletproof. The guy who did the rebuild is a fucking idiot. And so it drove home the 5 miles away from my house that I bought it perfectly fine. I drove it home in the rain with the top down, and it was great. The following day, I tried to take my wife out for a little joyride in it, and the engine grenaded itself on the highway doing about 60. Yep, these homies came in clutch, saved the day. But his winch is on the front, so he's pulling us back. Now, if you're watching my channel, you'll probably know that I'm not just some kid who doesn't know what they're doing. I understand how to drive a freshly built engine. I know where to shift it. I know how to drive a fresh rebuild and to properly break it in. I've been doing this a really long time. And of course, he gave me the classic, oh, I was beating on it, oh, I'm just some idiot kid, blah, 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 and then blocked me. Classic. So now I have this beautiful MG yard ornament that we have a couple options with. Option A, I have a 700cc really nice 2014 NC 700 engine and everything that goes with it sitting in my other shop that's just looking for a home. Option B, we just sell it. So I listed it for sale on Marketplace with a blown engine. I'm going to see if I get any bites. But for the most part, I'm probably just going to put a motorcycle engine in here, which is very exciting. Also, I just realized we have Walmart delivery with frozen foods and no one told me. Hi, I'm waiting for parts again. So I've been working like a crazy person on the race car. This camera angle is way too close. My driver's seat is now mounted and it's nice and strong. I have one of my harnesses in, which I am almost 100% probably going to have to change how my harnesses are in here because they both are sharing one mounting point and I don't think that's allowed. I think they have to have individual mounting points, but I'm not sure. So my seat is in here, but it's made so that I can take it out and if I have to take this engine out, which I really hope I never have to, but if I do, I will take it out through the cockpit. I also ordered a plasma cutter to break down the dog kennels faster because I have decided that I hate this roof. I hate the fiberglass roof. It was a mistake to make the roof out of fiberglass and Bondo. It was wasteful and dumb. I added some hood pins to the hood to keep it down and secure, and it's okay. I don't know how I feel about these hood pins though. I kind of really hate them, but I also don't at the same time, but it does not keep the hood as low to the body as I want because now I'm gonna hear while I'm going down the road and it's gonna drive me insane. So I'm probably going to take out these hood pins, fiberglass over the holes, and then just self-tap it to the roll cage, which is what I should have done to begin with. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode. If you did, hit like, hit subscribe, and click over to my website, lightdesignsllc.com. Get you some cool merch, which helps support the channel. The progress on the race car is going lightning fast right now because I'm trying to get it ready for an event that's happening on December 20th. I'm not sure if the car is going to be done in time, but I'm working really hard to try and make sure it's done in time. In the event on the 20th, I'm really hoping, I'm working as hard as I can to make that happen. But either way, click subscribe so you can stay up to date. Okay, bye. Relays here. Let's see if we can get her to start. Starts right up on starting fluid. It's running rough, caught itself. Alright, well, that's a new relay in there.
My goal is to just let it run, and hopefully it just runs for a while. It'd be nice to take it for a drive, but for right now, I'm just trying to let it run and do its thing. Alright, well, I'll report if anything interesting happens. I'm just gonna like literally let it sit here and idle for as long as it can. See if we can... I've been watching this tube, dude. This tube is clean. The gas smells terrible, but the tube is clean. This is great news. I'd imagine it's not very flammable.